Excellent, you've come back. How lovely to see you all again. Hey. Viv, what are you doing there?
Well, what happened was, I went to the pub for a swift half.
Right.
And when I come back, that miserable metal lady at the door. Well, I can't call her a cow, so I didn't call her a baby. She didn't let me in. So I sneaked in that door and found this chair, so I'm sat here.
Get it off, please.
Viv, come on.
What?
I've got thespians waiting to get on with.
What?
Go.
Who are them?
Don't worry about him. He's Fred. Go.
Can you believe what you're doing? It's every day, isn't it? Yeah. Right, back to the story. Here we are. Snow White has escaped the clutches of the evil queen, who in turn has discovered that Snow is still alive. Buster is on the hunt, looking for Donald for his part in the escape, and the Queen is plotting to find Snow White in order to dispatch her personally, while Mumsy is keeping the mirror amused with her special fluffy cloth. And tonight I will have nightmares trying not to imagine what that looks like. So let's return to this farce. See what transpires.
Let's get onto the stage first. Alexa, I have an apple and you have the recipe for poison, so let's get cooking. I've already put the flour, milk, eggs in. What next?
Right, your first ingredient after that you will need is a pair of frog's feet.
Frog's feet? Frog's feet? Where on earth am I going to get frog's feet from? Other than a frog, of course. Ruth, can I borrow your feet?
Actually, Your Highness, I think I see some on the top shelf there.
Right, that's it. Next.
Your next ingredient is the tail from a newt.
I'm sorry, Tony. I need it more than you.
Your Majesty, why do you call him Tiny?
Because he's minute.
Very fast.
Right.
Your final ingredient is the earwax from a cave-dwelling animal.
Ah, right. Let me see. They all look fairly unclean to me. Ah! Here we go. Oh. CBL obviously don't do health checks for this. Right, that's in. Right, just one dip of the apple, and here we have one highly poisonous apple.
Congratulations, My Majesty. You have now passed your basic food hygiene certificate.
Thank you, Alexa. Now I must go and change, and believe me, Snow White will be dead before the day is done.
Alexa, I need your help. I'm stuck on today's crossword. It's the last clue. A tree-lined road 6 letters. I still haven't got it.
Haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Yes. Never mind.
Oh, hello everyone.
Hey,
Oh, you've done this before, haven't you? I love puzzles.
Oh, no, we haven't.
I love puzzles, crosswords, jigsaws, Sudoku, but not dot to dot. That's where I draw the line. I know a man who writes crosswords. He's just had his 100th birthday. He was sent an anagram from the Queen. Well, he invited me out to celebrate by going to a bar. Well, when we got there, it turned out to be a milk bar. Anyway, just to humour the silly old cove, I thought I'll have a session on the low-fat yogurt. Well, I got totally mullered. Anyway, I can't cope with those late nights anymore. By the end of the night, I was totally knickered.
The word's knackered.
No, knickered. My breath was coming in short pants. Oh, I feel quite refreshed now, looking at all you handsome men out here. Oh, I say, I think I'm having a bit of a flush. Oh, I'm coming over all unnecessary. Yes, I can feel the electricity in the atmosphere. Oh, it's definitely building. I think there could be a bit of a storm brewing. I sound like one of those weather girls, don't I? Do you remember that song they did? It's Raining Men. Well, I was going to ask, are any of you old enough to remember it? But looking round, I think the question is, are any of you young enough to remember it? I'm only teasing. Anyway, I'd like to sing, but I've got to admit I've got a bit of a problem. I just can't sing it in this ridiculous pantomime dance. So, I need all you lovely ladies out there to give me a hand, okay? So, when we start, really give it some weight. And you gentlemen, if you want to get in touch with your feminine side, do feel free to join in, okay? But don't try too hard, or you'll end up like me. Right, let's give it a go.
Humidity's rising, barometer's getting low. According to our sources, the street's the place to go. 'Cause tonight, for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Every specimen, tall, blonde, dark and lean, rough and tough and strong and mean. God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman too. She took off to heaven, and she did what she had to do. She told on the angels to rearrange the sky, so that each and every woman could find a perfect guy. It's raining men. Hallelujah. Well, that's it, stop.
Oh, I do like a bit of karaoke.
Word's karaoke.
Not the way I sing it, is it? Anyway, I must keep going. I've got to find Ducky. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Hello? Hideous old crone. Can I help you?
She's hungover.
My God, you're grotesque. You're so ugly. I'm guessing you come from Modbury or somewhere. Well, I'm sorry, but the Queen's busy right now.
Ha ha! Indeed I am. And it looks like my disguise is a success.
Oh, your graciousness. That was amazing. You look so hideous.
Oh, thank you. I'm finally ready to rid this earth of little Miss Squeaky Clean, Butter Wouldn't Melt, My Dad's Got a Pub. White. I will get what I want. And when I do, I'll get started on this assembly of losers. This village will be mine. Oh yes, it will all be mine. Oh no, it won't. Yes, it will.
Oh, God, they're so predictable. Smash me now and put me out my misery.
Don't worry, Alexa. Judging by half the faces, it looks like we're already smashed.
Nobody else watch this. Let's face it, off the cast off.
Oh yes, earlier I heard Heather asked Johnny Watkins to pass her the bottle. It's an inside Panto joke, none of you'll get it, but he should do downstairs.
Was it Shiraz or Rioja?
Shiraz.
Tell me, Your Highness, now that you're ready and you have a plan, how are you going to get there?
Oh, funnily enough, I actually spotted my mother-in-law, and I know that she would have arrived on her flying broomstick.
May your task be swift and fruitful.
Luck! I don't need luck! This job is as good as done. I should have done it myself in the first place. Amateurs, lot of them. Boo.
I hope you don't include me in that assessment, Your Highness.
Oh my goodness, no, you've been ever so loyal. Why don't you go and conclude matters yourself then? Go on, jog on.
Well, I would, but I'm legless.
Just like half the audience.
Probably best to be anyway, let's face it. Yeah, we've been through all this
We
before.
seem to be going around in circles.
How about a deja vu?
I must be getting on now, Alexa. Take care. See you soon.
Bye-bye, Your Highness.
Ah, do be quiet. Giving me enough of all this booing, I can see. Go on, bit of quiet now, you peasants. You know, you only boo me because you're scared of me. Yeah.
Hey!
I could crush any one of you at any time, yeah? Well, maybe not the big burly guy in the back there, yeah, with the moustache. Oh, sorry, madam. Now, some people do say you can't have brains and brawn. Well, if anyone says that to me, I'll kill them. I may be some things, but I'm not stupid. I actually have rather poor eyesight. Yeah. My optician said last week he gave me quite a shock. You're colourblind. Colourblind? Came like a bolt out of the orange. No, stupid ones are the animals, aren't they? I mean, let's take hedgehogs. When are hedgehogs going to learn to share the hedge? Don't start me on dogs. I mean, when is it the right time to tell your dog it's adopted? Policeman came round my house last week. He said, your dogs are chasing people on bikes. I said, my dogs don't even own bikes. Anyway, I can't spend the rest of the evening chatting away to you lot, just idling around. I've got work to do. I've got to find that loser Donald. And I've looked most places, well, most places except for the woods. So that's where I'm going now. All right, Joni, get these curtains open. I don't know. I just don't get it. I mean, what is people's fascination with nature? Look at this place. It's full of creepy crawlies and crawling creepies. Hop, did you hear that? I've caught the snivelling little rat. I'm just gonna go and hide.
Hey up, this could get interesting. Let's watch. Rubber roasted soup, couldn't be better. Even better than flips and sticks.
Oh, Snow, where are you? Oh, hello, boys and girls. You haven't seen that beautiful girl, Snow White, have you? No. I can't find her anywhere. How about that nasty Buster? If he finds me, I'll bash his head in. You all let me know if you see him, won't you? He's behind you! What, boys and girls? He's behind you! No, he's not.
Yes,
he is. No, he's not.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, yes, I am.
Hello, Buster. Fancy meeting you here. I was just looking for Snow White.
Oh, fancy that. Really, so am I. And what were you going to do if you found her? Were you just going to hand her over to me? Or maybe you were going to finish the job you were supposed to do in the first place?
Actually, no, I wasn't. I'm helping her to escape from you and that evil Queen's clutches. If you want her, you're going to have to fight me first. So come on, put 'em up. Come on.
Well, you really
Come on.
mean it, don't you?
Yeah.
You're prepared to lose your life fighting me. You take that risk for a girl?
Yeah, I love her, I do. And I'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe. Oh. If I had a star for every time she brightened my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
Oh, Galaxy. I like Galaxy. Better than Mars bars. But what is all this stuff about love? I mean, who needs love? For goodness sake. I mean, I had a girlfriend once. She said I'd ruined her birthday. I didn't even know it was her birthday. And another thing she used to say was I didn't pay her enough attention. I think that's what she said.
Perhaps if you found love, then you'd mellow out a bit. All that anger inside you, you know it can't be good for you. You'll end up in prison one day if you don't change your nasty ways.
Prison? I can't possibly go to prison. Don't you know what they do to pretty boys like me in prison?
Well, I wouldn't worry about that. Oh, well, I can't imagine you picking up a bar of soap anyway.
Oh, I'm very clean, I have you know. I take a great deal of pride in my personal hygiene. I'm actually scared of germs.
Scared of germs? You don't make me laugh. You are a germ. A big, smelly germ.
Don't you ridicule me. I'll bash your head in.
Oh, calm down, Buster. Look, do you really want to be remembered for being a bully? For doing everything the evil Queen tells you to? For being her little puppet?
I'm not just about strength. It's just I never know how to show it.
Oh, well, let me show you how to express yourself. You never know, we might even find a girlfriend for you.
Really? Do you think so? Well, then I'm not going to need this, am I?
Score.
Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. for a rainy day. For when your troubles start multiplying, and they just might, it's easy to forget them without trying. With just a pocket full of stars, put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Never let it fade away. Never let it fade away.
You help me find Snow White and get us to safety, and I'll help you find someone to love you.
But I already do love myself.
That turned out to be a bit boring. Nothing funny ever happens in these woods. That was about exciting as watching the idiots pick up chocolate raisins.
Chocolate raisins don't grow here.
I mean the ones we leave behind. Wow, you don't see that every day.
It's more like it. Pass popcorn.
Haven't got any popcorn. Back some chocolate raisins. Hey, my pretty.
Oh, no, that won't work.
Hello, my pretty.
Oh, yes, that's much better. Even if it does grate on the throat. How does Alison Lewis talk like this all day long?
Oh. Hello, my dear old sweet lady. Are you looking for the Mobro Bingo?
Hello, my dear. I'm just a lonely old lady offering my personal wares.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pauline. I didn't recognise you.
No, you silly. Lovely sweet girl. I just came to my allotment and have some juicy apples. Here, would you like one? Do you like fruit?
I like all kinds of food. Actually, I wrote a song about tortillas. Although it's more of a rap. I was going to say a vegetable though, but it's too corny. I got fired from my job as a chef for stealing kitchen equipment. It was a risk I was willing to take. Did you have that?
Just eat that in fruit.
Fight. One little bite. My dad got my mum with that line.
Oh my. Talk about milking it.
COVID. Got COVID.
Are you quite finished? At last she is done for, and you bunch of pathetic losers will be next.
Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. What do we do now?
We could really mess with the plot and go home and have an early night. That would be a new twist to the Panto.
Or we could stick to the script. And get help from the idiot. Come on.
Before we proceed, I just want to reassure the children.
Just hang on a minute. Just hang on.
You again.
Shut up, you go on. I just got to make a small announcement for myself and the older members of the cast.
Right,
Fred asked me to do it.
Fred.
Fred, yeah,
Right,
Fred,
it's his
yeah.
fault.
Yeah. Will you all kindly stay here for about 10 minutes after the Panto ends? He gave me, Fred, and a couple of the older ones time to get to the pub before you. What do you want?
Not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah. Gin and tonic?
Oh,
Double.
perfect. Thanks, Viv.
Double?
Double? Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Okay, that's a good idea. Right. Shall we carry on?
He's being serious.
Anyway, oh! Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers, Alexa. Excuse me. Oh, refreshing. Okay, children, I was talking to you. Oh, excuse me. I just wanted to remind you that apples and indeed all types of fruit and vegetable are very good for you and full of goodness. You have to remember that the apple Snow White ate was poisoned. And I'm sure Mummy and Daddy would be pushed to resort to such drastic measures. No matter how naughty you've been, although you might want to take it as a small warning. If you are naughty, your parents might take away your electronic devices. I prefer to confiscate the battery chargers and then watch the agony on the children's faces as the battery slowly I'm joking. I quite like children. Just couldn't eat a whole one. But let's get back to the story. The evil queen has succeeded in her plan to rid the world of Snow White. A dastardly, nasty, horrible plan that has left our heroine lifeless. So now it's down to the rabbits to try and save the day. Can't wait to see how this one pans out. The production team were warned not to work with animals or young people. So who in their right minds cast the younger ones as the animals? Firstly, our woodland friends need to find the idiots. Then they have to try and communicate to them that Snow White has got to Baden. A difficult task, I know, but not as difficult as getting Phil and Joan to do a quick set change. I said not as difficult as getting Phil and Joan to do a quick set change. I never doubted it. So let's return and see how the writers get themselves out of this particular predicament.
Right, Chinese takeaway it is. I've got everyone's order except Snow White.
Yeah, where is she? I thought she'd be back by now. I hope she hurries up because I'm starving.
You're always hungry, look at you. But no need to wait for her order, we can put it all in the middle.
Yeah, and share it. We can show it out to be neighbours.
Share? Share? What's all this sharing malarkey? I only order what I like. I don't want to share it. And you lot, I know what I bet Grub's eyeing up my prawn balls as we speak.
You're not wrong. I'm quite partial to your balls.
Yeah. See, and somebody will order chow mein, and chow mein is pointless.
Me, I'm having chow mein with sausages.
Oh, you'll be wanting to dip your sausage in my kung pao, I bet.
I must admit, that sounds nice.
It's nice, that's why I bloody well ordered it. Oh, forget it, I'm going to eat mine in the loo.
Ooh, hark at you, beam me up, snotty. I'll get it. It might be the Chinese being delivered.
How can it be the Chinese? We haven't even ordered it yet. Wow, that is good service. Delivering it before we ordered it. How did they know what we wanted?
It's the postman. He says he's got a parcel for next door.
Well, he's got the wrong house then, hasn't he?
Well, which house is it then? I don't know. Tell him to try asking next door.
Has he gone?
Yeah. No.
Oh, come on, let me know.
Tell him next door is on the corner of Get Lost and Buy a Map.
Oh, look. It's Skippy. What's up, big fella?
Oh, not poor little Timmy. How will we save him?
Who the hell is Timmy?
You know Timmy. Do this, Timmy.
I think we've done that. Joke. We haven't done that joke to death, have we? Now then, out of the way, let me see what these rabbits are doing. It seems that Snow White is in mortal peril and in a state of sleeping death.
I never knew you spoke rabbit. I knew you spoke bull, but not rabbit. What's a sleeping death? I've never heard of sleeping death.
Obviously never eaten in a dolphin then.
All been to watch Plymouth Argyle? Just like a cotton picking minute, nose picking minute, Snow White's in danger and she needs our help.
And don't forget poor little Timmy stuck down the well.
Is it true, Skippy? Is poor little Timmy stuck in the well?
I think we've done that, Jane.
Oh no, you haven't.
Right, my fellow idiots. We need to find Snow White and see what we can do to help.
Skippy, you remember the way back to Snow?
Good old Skippy. You can always rely on Skippy. Yeah.
Excuse me, may I ask a question?
If it's a sensible one.
Well, I think it is, but shouldn't we be following the rabbits?
Yeah, come on then.
But just a minute, what about the Chinese? What about the Chinese? What with balls?
Cooey! Anyone home? I say cooey! Anyone home? Oh, I say, there's no one here. Oh, except you lot out there. Hello, everyone.
Hey!
Oh, fantastic. You'll be perfect by the end of the night. I'm looking for my ducky still. He's as elusive as his father was. My dear old friend. Francis. A sailor he was. Francis Drake Duck. Yes, captain of tall ships. I remember when I first saw him strutting about on his man of war down at the Barbican. And he did have an impressive strut. He looked so gorgeous in his velvet hat and his sable cloak and his doublet and hose. And as for his codpiece, well, it was enough to turn a girl's head. He said, I'm aboard, my dear. I thought, oh, I don't mind if I do. And then he asked me, would you like to be piped up the gangway? I thought, one thing at a time. Anyway, when I got up close to him, I couldn't take my eyes off his fantastic beard. He said it was a naval beard. I thought, wow, it goes right up to your chin. He used to court me by singing romantic songs. I particularly liked the one that went, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 I can make you scream. Oh, yes, Drake and Duck, we were a match made in heaven. We were quackers about each other. Oh, but he was a bit of a devil, you know, for plunder. He captured a French catamaran once called the Un, Deux, Trois. I asked him what happened to it, and he said, unfortunately, malheureusement, Un, Deux, Trois, Quatre, Cinq. We used to have these pet names for each other.
He used to call me his Plymouth home. And I'd say, ooh, my Admiral's hard. Anyway, I finally lost him to the sea. Him and his crew were carrying a cargo of red paint, and they smashed into this ship carrying a cargo of blue paint, and they all got marooned. Well, I can't hang around here all day. I've got to try and find Ducky and Snow. Bye-bye, everyone.
Where do I begin to sum this up? Queen lives with niece. Queen is jealous of said niece. Queen conspires with a talking mirror to dispose of niece. Niece's stalker is given the job to dispose of niece. Stalker bottles it. Niece goes on run. Queen goes on rampage. Niece finds solitude with a bunch of morons. Queen poisons niece. Stalker makes friends with henchmen. Rabbits look for morons. Rabbits find morons. Rabbits communicate with morons using charades. Let that just sink in for a moment. Rabbits communicate with morons using charades. You can write it, could you? Wrong. Somebody did. Somebody actually wrote this. You lot sit out there, taking it all in and maybe believing it in a little bit. You can tell I've had a chant on it. And then adding to the mix, we've got a dame so pig ugly, I am going to have to give up drinking because I don't want to see two of her. Never mind. You lot take this all in, and maybe we should have called this Snow White and the 80 Village Idiots. Anyway, come on, let's crack on.
Poor Snow White, we failed her. We were supposed to keep her safe. She was so sweet, the cottage won't be the same without her.
We betrayed her. She took such great care of us cooking and cleaning, and we did betray her.
She was only with us for one day.
Are we still having Chinese for tea?
I know she was only with us for one day, but it was the best day of my life.
Oi! What's going on here? Come on, get away from her. My goodness, who did this?
Are we still having
I'll
Chinese for tea?
tear them limb from limb.
Oh no, it's Snow White. My poor Snow White, what's become of you?
Come on, own up. Which of you was it? I'll spare them with just a beating.
It wasn't us. It was the awful queen you worship so much. Yeah, Lady Muck. Oh, look at me. I'm developed in every way. I drive a pickup and I ride horses.
You do realise that's Carmen you're ridiculing? They're both equally scary and both witches.
I don't do the evil queen's work anymore. Donald has shown me the error of my ways. From now on, I will try and do good and repay all the evil deeds I have done.
Oh, my poor love. I never did tell him how I feel. I love you, Snow White.
Too late now. She can't hear you. She's in a sleeping death.
Apparently the same thing happens if you go drinking with Kim Watkins.
Oh well, that's about wraps it up. Oh, anybody?
Come on, there must be something we can do. Is there no one with some wise words or pearls of wisdom for us?
Hello, everyone. Oh, very good, my dears. Now, what's going on here? Don't put that girl down. You don't know where she's been.
But Nancy, it's Snow White. She's the evil queen. Oh, I don't know what I mean.
The evil witch queen poisoned the poor maid.
same thing happens if you go to the Sibleys for tea.
I don't know how to help her. Well, we have to do something. I mean, she's just littering the place up there.
I don't suppose you know how to raise a sleeping dead, do you?
Oh, well, I have been known to raise a few things in my time. Even some which have been dormant for years. You remember, don't you, Taff? There was this time in 1974 when we had a lock-in the Dolphin. There was I, just little old me, and all the men from Yellow's Park. We were playing spoon.
Monty, please, not this story again. I had sleepless nights for months last time you told me.
I'd like to hear that story. See, maybe one evening, just the two of us over a decent bottle of plonk, huh?
Oh, yes, I'd like that. I'm sure I could pop your cork for you. I could show you my trick of opening a bottle of wine without using my hands.
Oh, God, somebody adopt me. Oh, sweet Monty. Oh, my dear, dear Snow White.
Who kisses someone in a sleeping death?
Well, there was this one time in 19...
Keep that one for me too, Bundy.
Snow, you're awake.
Oh, right. Oh, so you want to... She can say my last basket. That's a bit far-fetched, isn't it?
Seriously? Whoever wakes up looking that good?
First kiss. Oh, yes, Donald. It was. Oh,
Somewhere in this event, Love's first kiss from Donald woke you and broke the spell.
First kiss. Yes, Donald. It was my first kiss. You love me.
Of course I love you. I've always loved you. Ever since...
Oh, Donald, I love you too.
Oh, is that a bit of sick again?
Oh, how sweet! True love saves the day.
Who do you think you are kidding, evil Queenie? If you think of Snow White's gun. We are the ones who will stop your little game. We are the ones who will make you think again. So who do you think you are kidding, evil Queenie? If you think old Kingston's done. Donald here ain't us all cheer when he saved our Snow White. She was saved from sleeping death because she had to goodbye. So who do you think you are kidding, evil Queenie? If you think old Kingston's done. Come gather round, it's off to town to meet the Queen, that's true. And afterwards we'll have a beer and maybe Chinese too. So who do you think you are kidding, evil Queenie? If you think old Kingston's done.
Oh, thank you for saving me. It was awful being in that deep sleep. I had the most dreadful dream. Nightmare. I dreamt I was living in Big Green.
Oh, you poor soul! Well, you're back with us now, and I promise to serve you from now on, and all the people who live in this fine village. The evil Queen!
Woo! And we will welcome you with open arms, my friend.
But what about the evil queen? She won't rest until she's done away with us all.
Whoa! We'll march on the village together as one, and we'll make sure the evil Queen never harms anyone else ever again. Come on!
and I'll be right by your side, you brave beast, you.
Let's rid this place of evil.
Mustn't be scared of the evil queen. I will protect you from her wickedness.
Oh, no, you won't.
But, you think we should tie her up?
Oh, you naughty boy. But if it's bondage you're into, I could tell you this story about when I was a young, innocent girl, and I wandered into this Boy Scouts camp. They had me tied up before I knew it. I said, oh, you devils, you can do anything you like, you know.
You can't spoil my mood. Life is good. Well, it is for me anyway.
Oh, you're making all that noise. I wondered who it was. Anyway, this is my park, not yours.
I'm expecting some good news. And I must consult with my friend.
Good news? Oh, I see. She hasn't read this part of the script. Well, you'll receive some news, all right. That's for sure.
Just what exactly is that supposed to mean, you wretched excuse of a man?
It's not my position to tell you. You'll have to ask Alexa. I don't want to steal his limelight. I want to steal his limelight.
Light.
Hello, my queen. Nice to see you're safe return. I trust all is good with you.
What is wrong with people? Just answer my question! Who is the fairest in all the land?
Once again, my queen, I cannot lie. The fairest is not within this castle. It's Snow White.
No, 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 no! I have done away with her. I saw her fall.
Yes, succeed in your quest you did, your highness. But the lost first true kiss has broke your spell.
It isn't true. It can't be. Ah! That can't be good.
I think you've only got yourself to blame for your humiliation. You were warned not to break the mirror. You're doomed for a life serving others. Good punishment, right then.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but how can I assist you?
Well, let me see. I think I'll have a pint of Guinness. Oh, sorry. Old habits and all that. I've already had a gin and tonic. How about you join me in getting the audience to sing with us? Oh, yes, you will. You'll find the words in your programme. We're singing The Nasty Evil Queen to the song of Yellow Submarine. Music maestro. In the trashy shell lived the nasty evil queen, and she thought that she was fair, the fairest lady you've ever seen. But we knew that wasn't right,
nasty evil queen. Say goodbye to the nasty evil queen. The nasty evil queen. The nasty evil queen. Now the queen of raging mad, and she swore against the night with an apple poison bag that could kill the girl with just one bite. But she didn't think of this, that true love would find a way, and with Donald's loving kiss, swung in the day. Say goodbye to the nasty evil queen, the nasty evil queen, the nasty evil queen. Say goodbye to the nasty evil queen, the nasty evil queen, the nasty evil queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed our interpretation of this classic tale tonight. Now, just before we go to our finale, there's obviously the cast, but there's so many other people that we need to say thank you to. So I'd like
Can
you
I
to...
just ask one more thing? Right?
Always a free minute, isn't it?
You had 7 village idiots on the thing,
Right,
and you had 6 village idiots.
yeah.
And I mean, Christ, looking around this room now, there's another village idiot you could have picked up, wasn't there?
You should go in first of the queue.
You can join us.
I did it last time.
One more night, mate.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing it again.
We
There's enough idiots in the room though, mate.
Very
You're
quiet.
very welcome
Right.
to join us.
Yeah, you've got to remember the lines next time,
So I just would like you to thank a few people who've helped us behind stage. First of all, our lighting expert, Mr. Luke Adams. Next, for the backdrops, our artistic Claire Jones. For the amazing songs and our musical impresario, Mr. Jack Brown. Stage management, we thank Phil and Joan Anderson and Pete Dowling. For makeup, we thank Jeannie Curtis. Costumes, we thank Karen Freeman, Heather Summer Nutting. Special thanks goes tonight to our one and only Cynthia Smith, who sorted out all our tickets and was just a miracle worker for us. So thanks, Sid. But none of us would be here tonight if it wasn't for the warped minds of our script writers, Andy and Heather Summer Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time we're going into our finale, and I would like you to show your appreciation for our cast.
And Snow White, my plans eluded.
I'll make sure the peace will last.
And my life as Alexa has now passed.
We can now move back to the village, restore our lives as it was before.
Before doesn't rhyme with village.
Village is a difficult word to rhyme with.
Come on, everybody, let's get back to rhyming. Well, now we start our lives anew.
And all is safe because of love that's true.
I gave Snow White my first kiss.
Can we all hurry up?
Why don't we finish with a song?
Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. When the Pirate Queen poisoned our snow, then Donald thought that this would end. The power of love's first kiss will bring her back to life, and things will be
alright. And always be on Snow White's side of life. Always be on Snow White's side of life. Buster, he was rotten, but one thing he'd forgotten, as good in ever had you been. So to seek his own true love, he'll consult the stars above. Now he's gone and dumped the evil nasty queen. And always be on Snow White's side of life. Always be on Snow White's side of life. Now the queen was really bad and she was raging mad. She found Snow White to save by being adored. So like a silly ass, in a rage she broke the glass. And she's trapped inside the mirror evermore. And always be on Snow White's side of life. Always be on Snow White's side of life. When you think you've done it worse and you hope it's not as worse, you say no it isn't, you say yes it is. We'll still milk it, there's the rub, before we hit the pub. If you hate it then we're sorry, that's showbiz. And always be on Snow White's side of life. Always be on Snow White's side of life. Panto's words and slurs, let this be the final word, and then we'll face the curtain with a bow. So head up all the gin, give the audience a grin. So join in, it's your last chance anyhow. And always be on Snow White's side of life.